It was a foggy start of the day over the central and southwestern part of South Africa. As we head towards the weekend, we can expect dry weather across the country with a slow but steady warming in maximum temperatures. On our satellite, you'll see the band of cloud and rainfall moving eastward across South Africa late on Thursday and finally moving offshore on Friday. The day started off with some fog over the central and northeastern interior, as well as along the southwestern coastline and the adjacent lying interior. On our satellite, you'll still see some cloud remaining over the extreme eastern part of the country, and overnight we saw some snow falling on the Lesotho mountaintops. Here's a webcam which looks towards Table Mountain, showing that thick fog on Friday morning. It slowly started to lift, and with that sunshine we can expect a mild Friday afternoon. Fine but cold weather is forecast over the central part of South Africa on Friday, with warmer conditions in the west, partly cloudy over the extreme southwestern and northeastern part of the country, with a slight possibility of rain still along parts of the KwaZulu-Natal coast. It'll be a warm day for KwaZulu-Natal and the Eastern Cape on Saturday. Things remain cool over the southern interior, mostly sunny in the northeast with a partly cloudy forecast in the southwest, and we're forecasting fine and dry weather for the rest of South Africa. Our rainfall probability map for today shows the possibility of rain still along the east coast, but with no rain in the forecast for the rest of the country. Wind-wise, southwesterly winds are expected along the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal coastline. Light winds are expected over much of the interior, with that light northwesterly wind bringing in the fog for Cape Town on Friday morning, and we're forecasting a fresh northeasterly wind for Springbok. Vredendal warms up to 24 degrees on Friday afternoon. Things remain cold for the Free State and Johannesburg, all in the mid-teens, 19 for Mahikeng and Polokwane, and a high of around 20 degrees for the Eastern Cape. Cape Town and George both expecting a high of 21. Overnight, Gauteng drops to around 5 degrees, 11 as we head into Bombela and Bishu, as well as Cape Town, George and Springbok, 4 for Appington and Mahikeng, 6 degrees for Pietermaritzburg, with a freezing start to the day for Bethlehem, and Port Elizabeth dropping to 13 degrees overnight. Partly cloudy for Durban today with a high of 24 and a very slight possibility of rainfall. A light to moderate southwesterly wind is expected here with a light southerly wind overnight. Some cloud remains overhead with a minimum temperature of 15 degrees. Our extended forecast for Saturday shows that sunny and warm weather for KwaZulu-Natal. Some cloud remains over the northeastern parts as well as over the southern part of South Africa. Mild weather is expected on Saturday, and by Sunday you'll see most maximum temperatures in the low 20s, a few even heading into the mid-20s, with a particularly warm day for KwaZulu-Natal and the Lowveld with those highs in the upper 20s. Cape Town though partly cloudy at 20 ahead of a cold front. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Enjoy the rest of your day.